In the theology presented in the King James Version, KJV of the Bible, the concept of salvation by faith and not by works is a central tenet of Christian doctrine. This doctrine is primarily derived from the teachings of the Apostle Paul, especially in his letters to the Romans and the Ephesians. Here's a breakdown of this theological concept. Ephesians 2:8-9, KJV. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast. This verse emphasizes that salvation is a result of God's grace and is received through faith. It is not something that humans can achieve by their own efforts or good works. Rather, it is a gift from God, so that no one can boast about earning their salvation. Romans 3:28, KJV. Therefore, we conclude that a man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law. Here, Paul argues that justification, which is being declared righteous before God, comes through faith apart from observing the law. In other words, salvation is not attained through adherence to religious rituals or moral commandments, but through trust in Jesus Christ. Galatians 2:16, KJV. Knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by the faith of Jesus Christ, even we have believed in Jesus Christ, that we might be justified by the faith of Christ, and not by the works of the law. For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified. Paul reiterates the point that justification, or being made right with God, does not come from obeying the requirements of the law, but through faith in Jesus Christ. He emphasizes that no one can be justified by their own efforts under the law. Romans 4:5, KJV. But to him that worketh not, but believeth on him that justifieth the ungodly, his faith is counted for righteousness. Paul uses the example of Abraham to illustrate that righteousness is credited to those who believe in God, not to those who try to earn it through their works. Abraham's faith was counted as righteousness before he ever did any works. Overall, the theology presented in the KJV emphasizes that salvation is a free gift from God, received through faith in Jesus Christ alone. Good works are not the means of earning salvation, but are rather the result of genuine faith and gratitude towards God for his gift of salvation.